Okay, so we are at Jamboard. Okay, I'm gonna stop my screen sharing. Wait, I don't have to stop my screen sharing. So you just look at the Jamboard though, yeah. Don't have to worry about my screen sharing now, yeah. Okay, so in the Jamboard, let me confirm. In the Jamboard, you see something.
Yeah, I see something.
All right. Now your teacher would have teach you the K method, yes?
Yeah.
K method is sometimes not suitable for the harder version of the question. This is a hard version of the question. If you can do the K method already, I don't have to teach you a new method. Now, what do you want? Do you want me to go through with you
I mean,
the...
if the new method is more efficient, then I think I'll like the new method.
Yep, the new method, but it will feel new, yeah? Right, so
Yeah.
observe this for a while, right? Whatever the name is, let's just call it the table method for now.
Can you
Okay.
see my one?
I can see your y equals to k over x. That is a good start of the K method, but don't erase that. It's just that we are not going to use that for now. Okay, not yet.
The table. Oh, you mean this method?
Square of q, right? We'll stick to that for now. Okay, this is
Okay.
supposed to be inversely proportional, right? Supposedly, right? It is known that P is 8 for a particular value of Q. 8. There you go. Okay, and the Q is unknown. I'm sorry. Should have been writing it there. I should be writing it. The Q is unknown. Obviously, then this is unknown, right? So far, so good. Ken, I'm just reading the question. Okay. Yeah. Now, when Q is increased by 100%, what do we do? I am assuming that you have some basic knowledge. If you don't understand some steps, please tell me. Okay. Don't suffer in silence, right? When Q is increased by 100%, I will do something. Hey, something happened to Q, increased by 100%. Isn't that times 2? You tell me if you understand or not.
Again, please.
Yes. Give you an example. Give me a random number.
No, I see. Can you repeat that?
Yeah, random number, please. I know, random number.
2.
Okay, let's say Q is 2 lah. You don't know Q, right? You don't know, but let's say lah, let's pretend that Q is 2. What happens when you increase 2 by 100%?
4.
Oh, let's say another random number. Let's say Q is 5. What happens when you increase 5 by 100%?
10.
So you would agree with me. Increasing by 100% is times 2. Correct. Therefore, now watch. Now this is where things happen. Therefore, Q square will be times 2 square.
Yeah.
Times 4, right? Which is equals to times 4. Now, since we are talking about inverse proportional, therefore, this will be times 1 over 4. Slow down. Do you understand or not?
Times 1 over 4. Yeah.
All right. If you understand that, I already have the value of the new P, which is 2. That would be the answer. I haven't explained much. I'm just showing you the method.
So it's P is 2.
I have answered part 1, part A. Yeah.
Wait, this is a Q, right?
Which one is the Q? Yeah, that would be my Q. Sorry, it looks a bit weird. That would be a Q. Yes, correct. Q square. That's the Q square, right? That would be correct.
Okay.
Let me go through the steps one more time. One more time. Since Q is times 2, Q square must be times 4. So far, so good?
Yeah.
Since Q square and P is inversely proportional, some people will say this is times 4, this is divided by 4. Look. Something like that. I would prefer to call that times 4 times 1 over 4. But which one do you like? Times 4, therefore, divided by 4, or times 4, therefore, times 1 over 4. Which one do you prefer?
Oh, therefore times 1 over
Divided by 4, is it?
times 4, therefore times 1 over 4.
Oh, you prefer this. So this one is already your preference. Just by doing that, so to speak, I know that 8 will times 1 over 4. Therefore, 8 is now 2. Without finding q, without finding q square, and without finding k at all. This is intentional in this method. This method does not go and find the k. Okay. Would you like me to compare with the k method? Okay, so let's compare with k method. I'm going to erase that for a while. Sorry, yeah. Okay, so here's the k.
Using the k method.
I'm sorry, you're saying?
Never mind.
Sorry, sometimes your voice is not very clear, yeah? So y equals to k over x. I guess that's how you start, right? That's how you start. Sorry. Let me take this off first. Let me close this first. It's very slow, yeah? Wait, yeah? Let me close something first so that it's not very slow. Please wait for a while, yeah? Much better. Okay, now, oh goodness me, sorry. I prefer not to write in y and x, but I prefer to write in p and q. And it's not p and q, it's p and q square. Will this be okay?
P and q square, yeah, it is okay.
So now, 8, right, the p is going to be k, right? Q, I'm going to put this as q1, the first q square. Right?
May I ask why is q square?
Because that's what they say. P is inversely proportional to.
Oh, yes, yeah, I get it.
I mean, that's all the reason, right? I'm just following the question, right? And then he say Q, right? So I put Q1 because he doesn't tell me, okay? A bit annoying because it makes it very difficult to find K. He's not telling me anything about Q at all. Again, it is annoying. It is annoying because I cannot find K that way. Okay, that's just how the question is being presented to me. Okay, so I have no choice. I have no choice but to write down K as 8 over Q1 square. I have really no choice. No choice at all. So far, so good? Now, he's asking me for something else. He's asking me when I change the Q, what happened, right? What happened? So this is what I must do. I must now write down what is this, the P. I must put the K value here, and then I must put a new value of Q1. Simply put, I must now put 2Q1 square. Will this make sense?
Okay, square q.
K, 2Q1 square.
Why is it all 2q? So p equal k square, q squared, and after that it's what is the symbol?
I'm so sorry. I wrote something. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I wrote something wrong. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I wrote something wrong. Sorry. First of all, since the Q is confusing.
Is this supposed to be a p?
Yeah, that is supposed to be an A. Yeah, because the P is 8, correct? The P is 8. Now, again, over Q square, right? Therefore, K is 8Q square. Would that be okay?
Equal k q squared, so k equal, yeah.
Good. Yeah? Now, I am already here, I am here and I am there. Done. I'm now trying to do the green sentence. Okay, I'm trying to do the green sentence. The green sentence have changing the Q. Well, how does the Q change? Well, basically it changes to 2Q ma. An increase of 100% means times 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Please be okay first.
A equal to Q square.
Yep. The Q is no longer
It's
Q.
2 because Q is increased by 100%, right?
Correct. That's the reason. Would that be okay so far? Okay. And then I have to acknowledge that the P is no longer 8. The P must have changed somehow. I must acknowledge that. Would that be okay for you?
The PS have changed somehow.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I change the Q, I expect the P to change, man. I mean, if that doesn't make sense, look at what he's asking. He's asking for the value of P. Isn't that what that means? When I change my Q, my P should change. Remember how they teach you inverse proportion? Inverse proportion is very simple. When one guy increase, the other guy decrease, ma. So when I increase Q, I expect P to decrease, meaning changing, meaning no longer 8. Is this acceptable? That's why I no longer write 8, I must write P to signify that I'm looking for the value of P. Make sense?
Because the 8 has already done its job, right? So the K is already 8Q2.
I mean, K is 8Q
Then
squared.
let me guess. You have to substitute K for 8Q2.
It Q squared, not Q2, Q squared. Which what I'm going to do, because this is a K method, right? So now 8Q squared, right? 8Q squared over, this is 4Q squared, correct? Would this be okay so far?
Yeah.
Conveniently, this is canceling each other. Conveniently, this is 2 to 1, and the answer will be 2.
Yeah.
This there's no way to say this. I'm making this look easy. This is not necessarily easy when you try to do it together. This is actually kind of confusing for most students. That's why I don't prefer the K method when it is a hard question. When it's an easy question, I have no problem with. Okay. Most students do prefer the table method after they try to understand it, right? Okay. But when I'm presenting it like this, wow, it looks so easy. Let me warn you, maybe it's not that easy when you try to do it yourself. Okay. Okay. But there you go lah, the table method and the K method. For you, if you want to know whether you understand or not, let me do some changes to the question and then you do it yourself. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the question, right? But I'm going to change some numbers lah. Okay, I'm going to the next page, Nicholas. So you look at the next page. Okay, this is me changing the numbers. Now, it will be difficult for you to do with mouse. You can try, or you can also do it on a piece of paper. You do it on a piece of paper, and then you take your phone and you just WhatsApp me the picture. What would you like to do?
Put on the Jamboard, I think.
All right, then you can do the table method, or you can do the K method. For now, that's up to you.
Yeah. Oh,
Are you okay so far?
right, okay.
K method is Fair enough. Are you sure you want to use the mouse? The paper might be better.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I think I have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have a better, easier to draw.
Yep. I think so. Let's not torture ourselves with mouse, right?
No. I think no. Yeah, not mouse. I'm using the pad, the pad.
The pad. Wait, you mean you have a writing pad?
No, not writing pad lah, but like it's not a writing pad, but it's good enough.
Okay. Sure thing. You can use that. You can also use pen and paper for now, right? For my students, there are devices which make our life easier. It's just that, I haven't sent it to you, right? So this is you using the pad, right?
Yeah.
I
So
hope it's better. I hope. Okay. Tell you what, so that you don't torture yourself, you're gonna tell me what you want to write. I'll write down for you. For today, that's how we do it. Okay? It'll be faster that way. Okay. Sub p equals to 8. So I'm gonna do that for you.
yeah, 8 equal k squared. K over q square.
Okay. Then what else do you want?
Then
The p is 10, not 8. Remember, I changed the value.
oh yeah, it's 10. It's 10.
And then 10. Okay, so far so good. Then
then after I have to put k equal 10 q2.
q squared. Right. Okay. Then okay.
Then
So
then sub p sub q equal 10q square into p equal k q square.
first I have p equals to kq squared again, right? Q square. And then I'm gonna sub this as 10q squared. That's what you're saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so far so good, but don't forget something. Don't forget this.
Oh yeah, I have to make the q to 2q square.
That would be not correct.
Oh no, 2q square bracket.
No, also not correct. Because why? I did change the question, right? Q is increased by 200%.
Oh, it's 4q bracket square.
Also wrong. I'm so sorry. Okay, this is the part where the English is very annoying, but you hold on, you understand it, and then you'll be fine. So look. Let's pretend that the Q is 2. Just same thing, right? Okay. When you
Yeah.
increase 100%, what does it become?
Wait, then it's gonna
What
be it's
increase by 200%?
100%. Yeah, so it's 8, right?
No. Try one more time. If it increase by 100%, it is 4. I agree with
Yeah.
you. Because increasing by 100% is very simple. I just
Oh, it's 6, so it's 3.
yes, 6. Correct. So it should be 3Q.
3.
3Q. 3Q, yeah? So
Oh,
you have to change that to 3Q bracket square, right? Bracket square. Okay, so I'll do that for you. There you go. That's your 3Q
you
square.
can just make it 9q bracket. 9q square.
This is 10Q square over 9Q square, correct?
Yeah.
Right? Cancel, and you have your P equals to 10 over
9, which is x, which is
which is the answer.
yeah.
That would be the
Or
answer.
it could be 1 out of 9.
1 out of 9. Sorry, what? Oh,
1.
true. It could be, but maybe as a final answer, that's fine. Good. Okay. Now, tell me, did you learn this in school or not?
I mean, no, but I had another tuition teacher that taught me.
If you don't mind us, we'll do another question after this. But if you don't mind me asking, what do you mean that you don't learn this in school? What happened in class?
No, I mean, no, we did learn this lah, but like,
In a
wait, no,
easy,
wait, did we learn this yet? No, I don't think we did. I think we just did something. I don't think it finished yet. I don't think it finished yet.
so like maybe this will be in the next exam, but not in the current exam, lah, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, understood. Uh, if you have another tuition teacher, why would you want? Why would you want
The
another?
tuition teacher is finished because it's only on June holidays.
Huh? What? What? Wait, what?
I
Huh?
cannot have any. No, the tuition teacher, right, is finished because she cannot do on any other days except for holidays. She's booked already, finished. So the last lesson that we had is like the last lesson. No more lessons anymore.
Ah, what? Huh? What? Okay. That's weird. Okay, right. Okay, great. Okay, great. But glad that you learned something from him or her. Glad. Okay. This is for this topic. This is one of the hardest version of the question. Fair enough, lah. I think. Can you do it or not? Maybe we should try. Maybe we should try a few more questions to find out, lah. So far, it seems so good. Usually, I will give you more questions on this topic, but this is a trial. I feel that I want to know you more on other topics also lah. Do you mind? Do you mind if we try another topic?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you go back to the screen sharing, okay, go back to the screen sharing, you can choose the topic, right? So, for example, this topic is this topic something you want to talk about?
Sure. I want to refresh.
Right. Algebra. If you find this to be easy, I'm not very interested. I want a topic which you find to be.
Yeah, but like I do think I want a refresher.
All right. Then I have put it in the Jamboard. Then you can look at the Jamboard again. Same thing, yeah. Rather than torturing you, I'm going to write what you want to write. You better tell me though. Okay. 13A. Now, what do you want to write?
I want to write like the 3a minus 7 bracket square. Like basically the sum first line out, right? Like this exact same sum.
You want me to write this, something like that?
No. Like the same sum, the exact same sum from the question.
Oh, right. Okay. Sure.
Sorry if I wasn't clear enough.
No problem. This is me becoming your hand. I mean, right. So now tell me what you want to do after this.
I want to
Maybe you wanna.
I want to square the 3a minus 7.
And how would you do that? That's the question.
It will be 9a square minus 7. Wait, no. 9a square minus
what? Yeah.
forgot.
Tell me how you do this. How do you usually do this? You tell me. Are you going to memorize a formula? Are you going to do the rainbow? What are you going to do?
Wait. It's gonna be this thing, isn't it? Wait. I don't remember. It's like oh.
Are you referring to the formula, maybe?
Yeah, formula. It's the
All right, I'll tell you for now. It's a 2AB lah. If that's what you're looking for, the formula will say it's minus 2AB. Now, what does minus 2AB mean? Yeah.
It's gonna be 3a. It'll be wait. It's gonna be 3a minus 2 bracket 3a bracket 3a bracket. It'll be
Yeah, this is the weakness of me writing for you lah, right? 3
wouldn't it be this one, right? Correctly? Wait, it will be this one, won't it? And
this is wrong and this is wrong. It's gonna be a square here lah. So your 9 is correct. This one is also going to be a square. So it will be 49.
Yeah, I forgot about that part. I forgot that part.
I like the middle one. I mean, the middle one is correct. So 7 times 3 is
7 times 3. Oh, 7 times. Huh?
yeah, 7 times 3, right?
Oh, 7 times 3. Uh, 21.
Correct, right? And then
No,
21.
it'll be 42A, right?
Wonderful. Minus 42a, right? Minus 42.
Yeah.
And then plus.
Plus 49.
Oh, you completed the first part lah.
And the
Now,
second part is wait, no, second part. No, it's not the second part. It's okay, it's 2A. It's quite hard to see. It's 42A plus 49. Very correct. Okay, do the again, say minus 7A.
Minus 7a. Minus 7a times 2a.
Yeah.
What your teacher will say is, okay, the rainbow lah. That's the rainbow, right? Rainbow. So
No. Isn't like we have to like factorize the first 3 numbers rather you can like get rid. Oh, never mind. No, this is the wrong thing. I'm thinking the wrong thing. Yeah, do the rainbow. Yeah, the rainbow.
there is no need to do that. There's no need here. There's no need to do that lah.
Yeah, I'm overthinking it.
Yes, you are. You are. Now the rainbow, please. The rainbow. In the end, it's all about the rainbow.
Yeah, 7A times 29.
It's not 29. It's 2a. Sorry, it's 2a.
Oh, it's 2A.
So easier. So what is it?
14. 8 square.
Plus
14A square. Minus 14A square.
And then the other
plus
wonderful.
Plus 63A.
Wonderful. Okay, so far I agree with you. So what do you do?
You have to simplify. So 9A square minus 14A square, which is 15 negative 15A square. Okay, wait. No. You put it late not. Yeah.
Negative, yeah. Okay, negative.
After that's plus 63A minus 42A.
Wonderful. Which is
21A.
Oh,
Then plus 49.
Yep.
Which is actually just is it 21A minus 5A2 plus 49? Isn't that just
you just stop here, by the way.
Oh, that's the answer.
Is it okay that you stop here, or do you feel the need to continue?
I feel like there's something I can do, but like I don't know what. Like it just feels like I can put this into a different. Wait, I'll try something.
Now you're trying to do the cross method, right?
Yeah.
I have no problem with the cross method. In fact, I want to know how good you are. However, this position, you don't need cross method.
Oh wait, it's the wrong thing.
Yeah, you don't need the cross method. It's not a wrong thing to do, but you don't need it because he say expand. Now you did expand, right? You did expand here.
Expand. I also simplify the thing. But like I said, you can't put a negative 5A2 here, right?
No, you can. There is no reason why you can't. The minus 5a squared there can be left by himself. Can. Considering what the question asks of you. Considering what the question asks of you, it's fine. If the question asks for something more, then maybe we do more. But here, he is happy. He's happy. Would that be okay?
Yeah.
Right, for now. So no cross methods. And by the way, this thing cannot be cross method because there's no nice number. There's no nice number, by the way. Now, B. What would you do with B?
Oh, factorize. No, this one's factorize completely.
True.
You have to make it to
What do you want?
2x. Wait.
Think carefully. What do you want me to do? What do you want? What do you wish to be done?
That's correct. There's two things. Oh, it's 8x to minus 20xy. So it's gonna be 4x bracket 2x minus 5y.
Okay. Now, usually, sorry, I'm cutting you.
Wait, no.
I apologize. Wait, Nicholas, for what? Sorry, I apologize.
Wait, that's correct. Yeah, actually correctly what? I did correct, yeah.
Now look at what I do first. Sorry, Nicholas, sorry, let me explain something first. Normally, my student have a phone stand, all of them, yeah. And you're gonna put your phone on top and you're on the Zoom, and I can follow your working through paper. So normally, whatever you do, I can follow immediately one. Not happening today, lah, right? Not happening today. Normally, whatever you write on paper, not on the Jamboard, on paper, I can follow live.
But you can't do it now because I'm talking too
I
fast.
haven't sent you the phone stand and everything, right? I haven't, right? So at this point, I'm gonna take control a little bit. I'm gonna do it for you so that you know my style. Right? Now, what you're doing,
I did correctly. Yeah. Then the answer will be
surprisingly,
x minus 3y over 2x minus 5y. Yeah.
wonderful. Should we stop here? I think so. I think so.
Okay, my back is feeling aching. I should not have said like that. My posture is very bad.
All right. Now, by these two questions, I roughly know where you are. I really roughly know where you are, right? Now, I don't think you have much sense of the style, though. I'm not sure. Remember, the purpose of this 1 hour is for you to have a sense of the style. So I already roughly know where you are. Now, my advice is choose a topic that you do not understand or you have trouble with, because you say that you do have some trouble, man. This guy, algebra, you might be a bit rusty, but you don't seem to have a lot of trouble. Not a lot yet, lah. Not a lot yet.
In the second Jamboard, right? Because at school, right? I used to have I had a lot of question, a lot of wrongs. I had a lot of wrong in algebra. Like I was so frustrated because I did so many wrong.
But your concept is, nobody's perfect. Your concept is surprisingly rather solid, lah. The foundations. So let me find a question that might give you trouble, right? More trouble, right? Shall we do that?
Okay.
Let me do that. Okay. You did say algebra is the one giving you trouble, right? You did say that, right? Look at 1A for a while. You look at my screen sharing. Look at 1A. Okay. Does this give you trouble, you think?
I mean, I try to do it first.
Okay. All right. Let's try. I'm putting in the Jamboard. Okay. Now, I guess to make it easier, if I can, I'll help you write lah. Now, what will you do?
I'm gonna simplify the top part.
And how do you do that?
Oh my god. Wait.
Page 4, yeah?
So I will wait. There'll be 7m over m minus 2. No, that seems wrong. Wait. Huh? Wait. There'll be m. I feel like I'm supposed to get rid of m minus 6, but the top part is just wrong. Like, wait, m2 plus m minus 6. m2 plus m minus 6.
Where's your cross method?
Yeah, this cross method. That is cross method, yeah.
So, let me see your cross method. Nice. Okay. Sure thing.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, it should be minus 6 lah. I mean, to be clear, it should be minus 6.
Yeah, so that's why. Just m3 negative 2. Oh, no. Oh, negative 2, yeah. So that, and yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. M2 get rid of this one. M
Your
plus
left.
3. So that will be 7m over m plus 3.
Do we stop or do we continue?
No, stop. No. I mean, stop. No, continue. Right? It's continue, right? I feel like I'm done, but I don't think I'm done. Is it?
Let me try to. Let me try to explain. Oh, goodness me. Right. Now you stop there. Now you stop there. Now I have to explain something. This cancellation is totally allowed. And this cancellation just now is totally wrong. The one before is great. The one that you just tried to do, let me put it there, is totally not allowed.
Yeah, I know. That's totally not allowed. I knew it.
But do you know why? It is good to know why.
Because that's 7m, and I don't know.
Right. Okay. So let me try.
Is it not cause? Is it cause the plus 3 over there?
The plus is a very good sign that you cannot. Yes, true. But is that enough of an explanation? Because you seem torn. You see, you seem uncertain. You seem uncertain, baby.
Is it because there's no bracket?
Let me explain it this way. Okay. This you know, sometimes I see students at Sec 4, they still have trouble with this. Sometimes it's not good. It's better to settle it early. You know, Sec 2, if we could, we settle it today lah. If we could. Now let me show you. Let me just show you what I mean. Okay. 2 times 4. 2 times 4 times 6. Okay. Compare with 2 plus 4. 2 plus 4 plus 6, right? Compare with 2 times 4, 2 plus 4 plus 6, okay? They are just all different, okay? Now, for the first guy, correct or not correct?
Correct.
Right. For the second guy, correct or not correct?
Not correct.
Very good, that's wrong. Let's not do that first. For the third guy, correct or not correct?
Not correct.
Okay. Now here's the explanation so that everything is clear. The first one is correct. The second one, the third one, whatever is correct because whatever you do to the top, you must do to the bottom. Let me explain it very simple. So you can only divide or times. So if I divide the top by 2, I must divide the bottom by 2. I think in primary, you write down as times half. I don't know, whichever.
Oh,
Now, what happens in the second guy? So this is why I cancel. I'm canceling not out of magic. It's divide by 2 and divide by
so
2,
in the second one, if you divide the top by 2, you have to divide the bottom by 2.
which is correct. And the result is not this and this lah. It's not. What is the result? The result is tang, tang, 1, 2. Tang, 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 1, 2, 3. It looks very different from the first guy. Because of the plus, it's the difference between a times relationship and a plus relationship. That is the main reason. Let me show you the third guy, and I hope you will get it. Okay, let me show you the third guy. Because remember, the third guy, top guy relationship is times. Bottom guy, the relationship is positive, right? Okay, so watch this. Divide by 2, divide by 2, right? 2 divide by 2. What happens? Tang, 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 tang. 1, 2, 3.
So if I divide the top, so in this one, if I divide the top by m, the bottom one is also divided by m. So m has to go away, but then these 3 also divide by m.
Because the relationship is plus or minus.
So this one has to divide by m, and this one also has to divide by m.
But
Why?
since the relationship is, if the relationship is times, only one kena, only one.
Yeah, the relationship is plus all of them. Relationship is times and plus. The one with the times, only one, but the plus all of them.
Correct. Which is in your case, if I divide this by m and divide it by m, you will realize that the bottom one cannot be done.
Because of 3.
Correct. So that's a better way to see it. Depending on the relationship, is it plus
so
or
the thing is, my one is really simplified.
your one is done. No way it can be simplified anymore. No way.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me repeat this. Some student Sec 4, A-Math some more, A-Math students some more, still get this confused sometimes when things get hard. If possible, you understand today lah, if possible lah. Okay. Now, I'm still curious a bit more. Your algebra foundation is not bad. You probably just need more practice lah. That's what I think. But I don't know, man. I think I know where you are. I don't think you have a sense of the style. I mean, do you? Do you have the sense of the style in this 1 hour?
I mean, yeah, quite nice.
You like, okay, why? Okay. If you say, then I'm happy. Is this enough for you to discuss with your mom and decide whether you may want to continue or not? Remember, you have 3 months.
I feel like I want to continue.
Okay. Could you tell your mom first, discuss for a bit? Because after that, I'm going to discuss with your mom. Okay. Because it's 3 months from end of year. I still, look, before we separate, what do you want to get for your end of year for Sec 2? What do you want to get?
Get like A1, A2, or like B3.
Give me a percent. Don't give me grades. Just give me percent.
87%, 90%.
Okay, 90% is not B3, okay? 90% is bigger than A1, right? So you want 90%, right? That's why you said. Currently, you are what? Currently, you just barely pass. Like you say, what? Currently?
I barely pass.
Currently, you are 50, 55, maybe, if I may know.
Yeah, 55, 54 lah, around there.
Let's say 3 months. Is your other subject okay or not?
I suggest I'm very inconsistent, but mother tongue, mother tongue is just not good.
Is in, do you have other troubles beside math lah? Because if you want to reach 90%, you do have to put in some work lah. You are probably talented enough. Probably. That's what I feel. But you still have to put in the work lah. You still have to put in the work. So you do have some work cut out for you if you want to reach 90%. If you want to reach 60%, very little work. But you don't want 60%, huh? You want 90%. That's why I asked, do you have some trouble in other subjects or not? That's why. That's why. You think you can give reasonable time for math if that is your goal?
I don't think so. A lot of my other subjects take up a long time, so.
That is true. That one is always true. How about 80%?
80% maybe. Yeah, sure.
Let's put it 80% first. Just to check, yeah, is 80% enough for you, to take A math and double science? That's also what you want, man. There's a limit, right? Your school must have set some sort of minimum limit, right? No me, no me. Did your teacher tell you about the limit? Something like that?
What limit?
Like if your math is not a minimum of this mark, you cannot take A math.
I haven't thought about it. I have not thought about it.
Right. For most schools that I know, they set limits lah. The limits are usually around 70 to 75%. Definitely not 80%. 80% is considered very high, you see. So in most schools' eyes, 80% is not high. It is very high. It's good lah. It's good, It's good. Of course, if you can spend more time, getting 90% will be nice. But if you don't have a lot of time, maybe we aim for 80% so that your option is also open for Sec 3 lah. I take it that might be what you want lah. You may want to take A math.
Wait, so the requirement for AMF is?
Other schools, I don't know your school. Other school usually mention around 70 minimum. Some say 75 minimum, but 70 seems more normal. Okay. I mean, I agree with them lah. If your score is not very high, you take A math, we die. It's not good to do that. It's not good, right? The limit makes sense. So 80%, you should be able to get it lah. You should be able to get it. Okay, that's my comment, no? Right? I mean, I think 80 will be okay lah. Okay, understand. What else do you want for math? If you could tell me, at least I know from the start lah. For Sec 2 math, what else do you want?
I mean, it's only Sec 2 math is usually only like algebra.
In term 3, there will be no new algebra topic. They will tell you everything else. But your algebra needs to be strong because they will be using them in some of the new topics. That means that if we start tuition like right now, I will quickly go to the term 3 topic first and finish all of them with you. So that when you go to school and class, when you listen to the class one more time, you feel that you understand it better. Okay, and those term 3 topics are taken care of lah. Taken care of. May I ask whether you have WA3 or not? Does your school do those kind of things?
Do what?
WA3.
Yeah.
So I guess it's a good idea to settle the term 3 topics first, because the WA3 will mostly talk about term 3 topics, which is not algebra, by the way, which is like totally not, just totally not. And then suddenly at the end of year, algebra and everything else comes back lah. But that you know already. I'm telling you a simple the simple approach lah. We have to focus on term 3 first, so that your term 3 is stable. And then when your term 3 is stable, we immediately strengthen your algebra. Okay, that way you'll be ready for WA3, and then you'll be ready for end of year. Just roughly like that. Yeah. Anyway, if there is nothing else, would you please tell your mom, I guess in case your mom, what you think? Then I will call your mom. We'll have a chat.
Okay.
Right. Good meeting you, Nicholas. I hope if you continue, I'll be meeting you very, very soon.
Mm.
Okay. I will see you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.